Wing Creep here at a Dandelions restaurant on North Forest Road in Williamsville, New York, bringing you an evaluation episode. So if you're new, make sure to like this video, support me in the comments, and subscribe on YouTube to join the Creep Clan. So I've personally overlooked this place for a wing destination. I've had family members asking me to go here, and lately I've been getting comments on Facebook and YouTube over and over to come here, with some of them even saying Dandelions is better than some of my top ranked wing spots in Buffalo. Really, that sets the bar pretty high. So remember to comment where you think I should creep out next for wings. But now it's finally time to creep inside Dandelions to see if they'll blossom their way into the Wings in Buffalo bar rankings. So come along with me and let's creep this place out. They have a nice patio outside for the summer season. Walking greeted by the bar with large TVs and quick draw. I was creeping out the jukebox looking for some K-pop as the owner introduced himself to me. So of course I had to creep in for a word with him. Wing Creep here inside Dandelions. I'm joined by the owner of Dandelions, Greg. Greg, thanks for joining me here.
Hey, thanks for having me.
So tell me about the history of Dandelions. How did it all start up with you?
Well, it opened in 1983 with Sherry Bianco, and she had it for 20 years, and I bought off of her in 2004. Had it since, and it's just kind of an iconic place in Williamsville.
And we're seeing it at the bar. The bar is definitely remodeled here. You put in some nice touches, I could say.
Well, everything needs a facelift after a few years.
So what of the wings off the menu, what do you recommend as like the go-to wing here? What's your favorite wing here?
I would say they're all good, but I mean, I definitely recommend our Cajun wings because they're a little bit different than a normal dry rub Cajun. I've never had anybody not love them. So, but definitely our hot wings are excellent also.
So the menu is pretty regular of the basics: mild, medium, hot, barbecue. Owner said can mix and match. The sauces are homemade from what he said. So we got 30 wings, 10 of the Cajun as the owner's recommendation, 10 barbecue grilled, and yes, they offer char, and 10 hot, extra crispy. Wings came out divided on square white glass plates with celery and homemade blue cheese without the lids. Fairly standard look, not classic, but I can see the decent grill marks on the wings. The one confusing thing is pointing out which is the barbecue and which was the Cajun. I had to ask the bartender who didn't know, and the owner again, lol. Presentation distribution is 7.5 out of 10. They advertised crispy wings, although the hot wings could have been a little bit more crispy for sure. It was cooked fine, but not the strong crisp in some of my recent reviews I pointed out. The barbecue and Cajun wings really highlights in the cook. Maybe not the best in the town on the grill, but they are up there, especially this unique Cajun, which is a wet Cajun, not a dry seasoning, and I'll get into that a little bit more. Cooking texture is a 7.8 out of 10. I like how the menu says fresh chicken wings, and that was the strongest feature here, that they were fresh, and these are the type of wings that I wish were used all over town. Very clean white, medium jumbo size, and nothing awkward looking at all. This is pretty much the ideal chicken wing you want to be served at a bar, no matter how it is cooked or sauced. Freshness of size is an 8.8 out of 10. With only 5 flavors in the menu, they could expand their offerings, but like I did, I dipped the barbecue into a side of the hot sauce for a hot barbecue. Sure, why not? I tried guessing what the Cajun was, and I wish it was called something other than Cajun, but it wasn't a true Cajun. They say they are homemade sauces, but the hot and barbecue felt similar to an average hot and barbecue sauce you can expect. Originality and creativity is 7.6 out of 10. So let's talk about that wet Cajun, okay? At first bite, it tasted like spaghetti sauce, like there was some sort of hint of tomato sauce and garlic, maybe basil, oregano, and it had a flavor of Italian cuisine dish. So this is my guess. Owner won't confirm, but I nailed the sauces on the blind flavors at the Wing Fest with the other experts a few days prior to this video. This may be my favorite of the bunch because it is more unique than that hot and barbecue. Taste and flavor is a 7.9 out of 10. This brings Dandelions Restaurant a final overall score of 39.6 out of 50, entering him to the power rankings at number 30, which is a fair score, knocking out your beloved Gabriel's Gate, the pastime wing, from 35. The freshness and size, the char on the wings, and that ambiguous wet Cajun were highlights here, and there was a lot of talk about Elmo's here, which is their competitor up the street, so it's not there yet on the score, but still a decent alternative. Please remember to like and subscribe, keep watching. Comment your thoughts on Dandelions Restaurant. Have you been overlooking this place for wings too? Comment below where I should creep out next for a wing evaluation video in Buffalo. And please look forward to the next evaluation episode by the Wing Creep.